Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be a prep with me for my birthday. So I've just got a list of down here of a few things that I want to kind of get done today, because I can kind of get them done now. And to be honest, this video also needs to go up a few days before my birthday, so well, it goes up a couple of days before my birthday, so yeah, kind of need to get most of them done beforehand. But yeah, so some of them might end up needing to be touched up beforehand, they might not, depends. But I've got about like 5 things there to do. Yeah, 5 things. So going to get them done today, which is tan, because I do have a tanning mousse. I haven't really tanned in a while, or do I and I also don't tan that often, but I thought, you know what, since I've got it and I kind of need to use it up, why not tan, and stuff. But yeah, so I got that, and hopefully it won't go bad. So yeah, so I got that to do. I've got to repaint my toenails. I'm gonna do that, which, to be honest, I don't know what colour to go with, since it's going to be like the colour for my birthday and for holiday, since I'm not going to redo my like toenails for holiday like a few days after my birthday. So yeah, I've got that to think about, even though no one really sees my feet that much, since if I'm like outside, I'm normally in a pair of trainers. So yeah, not sure on that one, and plus the polish stays a lot longer on my feet than it does my hands. And then obviously I need to do my hands, like do a manicure, and do that, which I still don't know what colour to go with. And that my hands will be changed before holiday as well. But yeah, and also my hands will probably be the thing that needs touching up before my birthday as well, knowing me, since there is times where like a nail will like chip or something. So yeah, and then I need to pick out 2 outfits as well, so I thought I might as well just put this into my like prep for my birthday. I need 2 outfits for my birthday. One, like a nice one for like a photo on my birthday, which will be taken in the afternoon, since I'm busy in the morning. And then yeah, one outfit for like possibly the morning / the whole day, I'm not sure, since I am leaving the house in the morning, because I've got something to do in the morning. So I need an outfit for that, which will probably just be a pair of jeans and a top and then a jacket, which I think the jacket that I want is currently in the wash, so yeah, or it's downstairs to be folded up, I think, actually, since I think it's been washed and dried. I just need to fold it up and bring it up. But yeah, so I need an outfit for obviously leaving the house and going out, and then possibly, if it's comfy enough, just wear it for the rest of the day, and then an outfit for a photo, and that's but I feel like if the outfit isn't comfy enough for all day, I'll probably just change it in my birthday vlog and you'll see it then. But yeah, I'll wear it like out and then I'll like change whatever part that I need to change of it. And then the last one is work out what I'm doing with my makeup. I don't know if I want to go, which will also be like an afternoon thing I put on, since it is early in the morning that I need to get up, get ready and leave. So I probably won't have time in the morning to put on some makeup, so it'll be once I get back home, put on a bit of makeup, put on the outfit to get changed, take the photo, and then get changed out of the photo outfit probably, since I probably won't wear that for the rest of the day, since the rest of the day I will just be sat on the sofa, watching TV or whatever on the TV, to then just be chilling, since we're not really doing anything this year for my birthday or anything. Last year we went out for obviously dinner, but this year we're not really doing anything, since obviously it's a few days before me and my dad go on holiday, so it's easier and just better just to stay in for a bit. So yeah, gonna do that, but my sister is coming around as well. Another thing would have been sort out like my birthday cake and stuff, but my dad's gonna sort that out, because this year I don't want a cake. I want like one of them like big cookies that you can get. I know Millie's cookies do it, but we're gonna do like our own version, because one, we don't need one that big is what they do, so all it is just a giant cookie. So yeah, my dad's gonna make it, because we couldn't find one when we went shopping the other day in Asda. Well, to be honest, I didn't know if they even done them, but I couldn't see any, so my dad said he'd bake it. And then plus we've got like round tins anyway, so, or if we want it like square, I guess we've got a square tin, I think, I'm not sure. But yeah, and I don't need like writing or anything on it or a candle, so he's just gonna do like a chocolate chip one, and stuff, and plus it doesn't need to be too big, since it's just gonna be the three of us, and we also have like a few days to get through it before we go away. So yeah, so I don't need to worry about my birthday cake or anything in like that. I probably do need to think about what I might want for my birthday meal, because sometimes my dad will give us the option, but to be honest, at this point I'm not really fussed. I'm leaning more towards like a burger or something, like a shredded chicken burger or something. But yeah, I'm leaning towards that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna crack on with what I need to do. So I need to get out the stuff, actually, since I didn't do that. I've heard that using like gloves, like these like latex like gloves for fake tan is great. So I've got a few, because I needed a few for like when I do baking and stuff, because when I make cookies and that, I don't like it going up in my nail and it's like gross, the batter, or the dough should I say. So I've got some, so got that. I need my makeup out, and I think that's it from in here. That might be generally it. I also need to pluck my eyebrows actually as well, and like is it dermaplan your face? Dermaplan the face, which I forgot about to put on the thing. But yeah, I feel like the makeup will be the last step once I figure out the outfits. So yeah, so I might do it in the order I've put on here. So tan, then do my toes. I forgot to get my nail varnish and stuff. I'll get it after I tan. Hands, and then I'll pick the outfits, dermaplan my face, or just shave my face, and then sort out my eyebrows, pluck my eyebrows, and then we'll sort out the makeup, since I think that's going to take me the longest. I'm also thinking I don't really have anywhere to do my makeup in here unless I sit on the floor, and I can't be bothered to go into like my office room and use my desk, so I might just sit on my floor and do my makeup. So fun. But yeah, anywho, I'm gonna do most of my tanning off camera, and then I'll come back and do my arms with you guys, because I feel like that just might be the easiest thing, and plus then I can quickly get changed, because I'm gonna wear a dress, since I thought that's not as tight and stuff if I just wear a loose fitting dress, and plus I don't want to dirty my black joggers, so yeah, and plus the waistband can like dig in and it's a bit tight, so I feel like that's loose enough for that to be fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna quickly do that. I also just realised I can't wear my watch today if I'm tanning. that's fine. Well, I will go a day without my watch, which also needs cleaning, it looks like. But yeah, my watch band also might swap. I might change my watch band around my birthday as well. I don't know if I'll change my like phone case. I might, but I will definitely change my watch strap. I might also change my lock screen near my birthday as well. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly tan and then I'll be back, or mainly tan anyway, and then I'll be back. The only things I don't tan is like my face. I like tan like my neck and stuff, but I never tan my face because sometimes it just turns out patchy even if I use moisturizer, and plus I can just like blend it in with foundation and my makeup and stuff and make it look great together. And then I also just don't do my hands because of how dry my hands are, and that due to like my eczema and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I'll be right back. I was gonna tan, but the tan is out of date, I think, since it's like a funny colour. So yeah, that's not happening, which also means I don't have to try and use it up to get rid of it. So yeah, so we're just gonna go on with the other stuff. For my toes, I normally use normal polish on my toes, which it looks like I only have 2 types in like this that I need to use up. Like these in here are all like the colours I need to use up in this like pot tub thing, display thing. Whereas I've got more like normal polishes in this bag, which are like my nice like W7 ones. But what I might do is just try and use one of the ones in here. That ain't really a polish, that's just a like nail art thing. So I've got 3. I've got this like brownie grey, snappy taupe, and that's also got like a slightly darker one. I've got a red, which does not really scream like birthday, summer, holiday, which is downtown red. This screams more Christmas and Valentine's Day to me, so I probably won't go with the red. And then I've got this like whitey pearl one, which is snow quartz. So I don't know if I want to go with this like light one or the dark one. I might go with the dark one, you know. They look like this because I do wear like dark colours on my toes more than I do lighter colours, even though it is summer, so I should probably go with a lighter colour. You know what, I'll go with the lighter one since it is summer. Just talked myself out of wearing one. Oh well. But yeah, so I'm gonna go with that on my toes, which I do normal polish, which I just normally do like 2 to 3 coats of it depending on how it looks. And now for my hands, I'm also thinking, does it depend on what I'm wearing? Because I could just go neutral on my hands, or I could go colourful. Like part of me is screaming to go like a green since my favourite colour is green, but I'm also like, do I really want to go for a green when I could just go for like a neutrally colour. I'm not going to go for like a red or like a silvery colour, or a too bright colour, because I'm thinking, is this like, what is it, like a greeny blue, so like a turquoise, a bit too colourful? Or should I go for, sorry, I'm just like moving these around just so they're in order a bit more, because I feel like that one is a bit too limey green, especially if I've got to wear these nails out tomorrow and literally Friday for like 2 days. I say tomorrow, this just goes up the day that I'm going out. So today I've gone out in them, and then I've got to go out in them again on Friday. So I don't want to be like too extreme at the moment. Maybe be a bit more extreme for like holiday and stuff than my birthday. But yeah, I do also have a white, which I could technically do. Okay, the top and base coat out. Oh, I've also got this like nudie colour here. I'm not sure. And that. But yeah, I do have a white, so I could just technically just do fully white nails. But I do also have like a, I don't know really what's the, like peachy colours. I feel that one's more like a brownie nude, or I've got like a peachier nude. So yeah, what I might do is pick my outfits out first actually now, and then go from there. So let's do that, or at least like my photo outfit out. Because I'm feeling, I've got some new dresses in here, which I can't grab at the moment, which are on here. Let's hook that to the hanger. So I've got, you know what, let's hook the mic to me and then hang this onto the door. That might have made better sense. There. So I've got this one, which to be honest, I don't know if these fully fit or not, but I've got this one, which is like a skatery bottom with this top, or I've got more of a like a fitted kind of stick to me one, which is this, which kind of has like the same top, but it's kind of like a different bottom. And I don't know, well, to be honest, one, I don't know if they fully fit or not, or what. So what I might do is leave these out for options. I might leave them on the hanger as well, to be honest, but just hang them on up here for now as like an option. And then for a backup, I might go with you know what, I might go with this white skater-y dress, which is just plain white, but it could look really cute, which then means the nude might go better if I'm going with like a green or white. So I might do that, but I'm going to take this off the hanger, at least this one, and that one, because there's not two of them, there's only the one, so it's easier. But hang it over the back of my chair over there, and while I'm at it, I might as well just plan the outfit for when I go out. So I'm thinking out of these two, I will go with this one. So this one goes back. So now on to my drawers and stuff. So when I'm going out, I normally just wear jeans, especially if I've got to get on the bus. I don't like wearing shorts or anything. But at the moment, I've just been wearing these like blue skinny ones. But I might wear my black like boyfriend jeans, because I actually quite love these, and these are like quite comfortable. Since I don't know what it's like gone into me at the moment. Like, I normally feel most comfortable in a skinny jean, in fairness, normally like a black skinny jean, but I don't have a black pair of skinny jeans. I've only got like this like blue pair and a red pair. But these like black boyfriend ones are actually quite comfortable. So I'm feeling that with, I don't know where my phone is to check the weather, because I'm saying I'm checking the weather. I'm probably going to take a jacket anyway with me. Oh, it's meant to be like somewhat sunny, somewhat cloudy, sunny intervals with a moderate breeze. So I probably won't take a coat, I'll just take a jacket. And that. So done in the bottom drawer anyway. Onto all my tops. I'm kind of like in the mindset of, do I want like a nice cute top? Because I could go with this quiz one, but then does that really go with, I guess it could, the bottoms. Because I'm kind of thinking is, at the end of the day, even though I'm wearing a jacket, so, and if I do get changed, I'll probably end up getting changed either into a pair of shorts or a leggings, and it's probably more likely to be a pair of leggings, so any of these tops will go. But I am thinking, do I do something like these tops, because I actually quite like these tops, but then also they can be somewhat booby, so I'm like, do I really want to wear that? Because most of the time when I'm out, the tops I go, like my go-to tops at the moment, are just a basic like top like this, but I'm kind of not feeling a top like this. I could potentially actually wear, instead of wearing my black jacket, pointing right there, is do one of my Hay Shape bodysuit tops, do one of these tops, and then throw on, instead of my black like hooded jacket, I could do one of my like sweatshirt jumpers instead, since I do sometimes wear that to where I'm going on my birthday. I've done that before and it's fine, so I might do that, which then I could do the green, since I don't think I've worn this colour before. Actually, I've worn the black, I think. I've definitely worn all three of these ones. I think I've worn the black one of this, but I don't think I've worn these two yet. I don't think. So I might go with this green one, because it should go anyway, but if I'm going to be wearing a jumper anyway, it does not really matter if you can see or not. So do that, and then normally if I'm wearing like a darker like bodysuit or like tank top, I will go for a darker jacket. Why am I kind of feeling this? Because I love this to pieces, which doesn't really go the best, but you know, and this door is really annoying me. Ooh. So I'm kind of feeling either like my Yale one or this like dark grey one will go best. So I might go with the grey, to be honest. Which is this one and that, which, to be honest, these two items I can lounge around the house in like completely fine, although this is like a shapewear kind of thing, so it does like pull you in a bit, and that, which sometimes after a while when you're eating a lot you can't eat a lot, and gets a bit annoying, but I can always like change it on later in the day, change it to something else. But yeah, so if anything, it'll be like probably my jeans getting changed when I get back home. But when I get back home, I will probably straight up take my photo first. So I'm going to put this on my chair. Well, on the back of my chair, since I've currently got some other stuff on my chair at the moment. So fold this up and do that. So now I've kind of got a rough image of what I'm going to be wearing and stuff. I was going to go, depending on what I'm wearing, I might like colour coordinate my like eyeshadow to it, but I don't really feel like wearing green eyeshadow or anything and stuff for like my birthday and for the photo, so it might just technically be like a nudie colour. I'm not too sure, but I am getting this rose quartz palette out for that a bit later on. So I'm gonna paint my toes. I do also need to take some nail varnish off my toes at the moment, because I've currently got some on, which is like really chipped, so I'm gonna do that and then I'll show you guys it afterwards and then show you guys. Okay, so kind of change of the plan on my nails a bit, on my toes. I had to add like a champagne-y like colour, if you can kind of see, because the white was a bit just too opaque. So I done a couple coats of that and I was like, it's somewhat there, it's somewhat not. So I done like a champagne-y kind of colour on top and then done another layer of the opaque white. And doing that, I do also have my feet under a fan to dry them a bit a bit faster. But yeah, so don't mind the sound of the fan. But I'm gonna do my nails now. I'm gonna do one hand at a time like I normally do, just because it's easier. But yeah, I'm slowly getting there and stuff. But yeah, so going to do that. So I'll put the mic on there for now. Which one's basically this one? I might do the opposite hand first. Okay, so this is also like peachy, even though it looks like brown kind of in the thing. It's also somewhat like peachy. I'm not mad at it though, because it looks fine. And it should be fine in with like the outfits anyway. Obviously the green it might not be the best with, but like if it needs, I feel like chips beforehand. I say chips, or I mean more pills or anything beforehand, then I can always change the colour if I want to. But yeah, I might also go through all my stickers and stuff and see if there's any stickers that I want to put on my nail while this is like curing. So let me get them out first. And that, although no, they're tabs. That doesn't help. Tabs. 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 go back. But yeah, I'm gonna look through all my stickers. Obviously there's some Christmassy ones in here, so it'll be no to them, but the rest I will look through and see if it's a possibility for them while this is on. Okay guys, like might be an angle. I was gonna put you guys up here, but it turns out like half of my face is cut off from up here. So yeah, also don't mind this bag, it's just full of presents that I need to sort out. But yeah, so I've done most of my base makeup apart from like my highlighter and stuff. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go through the rest of my makeup with you guys. Which is literally just my eyeshadow and like my lips and stuff. Lipstick, well, lip wise, I'm thinking just go with this. I depotted it because the actual lipstick like casing was horrible and gross, so I needed to depot it. Just like this nudie lipstick, I think. So yeah, so I might just go with that on my lips instead of going for like a lip tint, which I've been doing most days. Just go with this, like a lip liner or something, I'm not sure. And then it depends on if I feel like wearing a gloss. But eyes wise, it's gotta go possibly with the green, if not it'll be white anyway, so anything will go. I don't want to go with anything like too dark or anything too pinkish, but I might go with I'm not sure. I don't want to also go like too like a nudie, since that's what I normally do, just throw on like a brown or something. So I kind of don't want to do that. What I might do is do something like this colour here, which is like a glittery colour, like on like my lid, and then possibly mix these two colours together, like on the crease of my eye or something. So do that a bit into my hand a bit so it's not as on there, or just put that over my eye anyway, easier, and then just pat the other stuff on and stuff. Let's do that and then rub myself. Do that. And then like the rest of my makeup I've just done like normally, like foundation, concealer, powder. I've added a little bit of blush, but not a lot, and then I've like bronzed a bit, which I do need to blend in a bit more up here. Yeah. So I might do that, and then go in with that shimmer, like here. On the actual lid. So I can do that. And then I feel like I need to add a little bit more to this eye. And then that with that. I'll blend it all in a minute. But I might add a little bit of black to the outside, just to darken it a bit. Not adding a lot, but just doing little like taps. And then getting a brush and blending it all in. Something like that, I feel like, because it adds some, obviously, colour, and I'm not doing like the basic brown on my eye. I'm doing something slightly different. The ironic thing will be if I remember this makeup look or eye look, or if I have to go back to this video to remember what colours I used. That is the eye look. I might do a little bit of liner. As much as I love my blue eyeliner, I feel like that might be a bit too much. So black it is. I don't know if I want to do my like under eye, my waterline. Just I'm gonna do right up there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do down here or not, or if that's a bit too much. So I'm definitely going to do the top, but if I feel like the bottom will be depending on how I feel on the day, I think, to if I do it or not. Yeah, but the rest of my makeup, and also if you're wondering why I'm not like trying to figure out something to do with my hair, is I'll probably just end up having it in like a ponytail, especially like in the morning. It'll probably be in a ponytail, and then like for the picture I might have it like down a bit, and then it'll probably be like thrown back up after the picture. So yeah, there's no point of trying to do something, I'll figure out like a look or something. So yeah, since most of the time I just throw my hair up into a ponytail or a bun or whatever to get it out of my way. But yeah, and then a bit of highlight. And stuff. But what I might do actually is the night beforehand I might plait my hair, so my hair is like slightly wavy or so, and that. So I plait my hair the night before, and then I can take it out in the morning, have my hair like slightly wavy, and then I can just put it in the ponytail, go on with the day, and then from there. So yeah, I might just do this with my finger for now, since I don't know where my lip brush is. So yeah, I need to do my lip liner first, and that might help. Was I directly on my lip line? I have no clue. But yeah. Okay, and then setting spray. Oh, I feel like that went like here, there and everywhere because that was not straight on when I was pressing, but well. And then yeah, so I feel like this is gonna be my makeup look where it's like somewhat pinky, it has somewhat colour but it's also somewhat natural. I've got to also try not to press this finger anywhere now, but yeah, like it's glam and I'm not really going to be doing much, or like the only reason I'm going to be getting glam is one, it's my birthday, and two, I'll be taking a photo, my annual like birthday photo. But yeah, but anywho, this is my prep with me for my birthday. Since I've technically done everything that I need to prep, I feel like if there's anything else that I need to prep and I remember later on, it'll be probably in a vlog. Also, yeah, I think that's everything that I need to be prepped for my birthday. So I will see you guys. I've got makeup on both hands, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. But I will see you guys Sunday for a vlog, and then see you guys next Wednesday for my birthday vlog. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!